So here I have this charger made by Zozo. It's actually a universal charger. It's 90 watts and goes from 15 to 20 volts. And this will be clear when I open the box and show you. So you have here all the tips of the different types of laptops you can charge. And then here is the actual charger. And here is the manual that you definitely want to keep on you, so that way you can see all the different power choices you have and all the different voltages and amps that you would need to use for different laptops. This is going to be your guide, so do not throw this out, because I have used this on every single time that I have a new laptop and I want to check which charger it uses. I use this first. So let's get into it. I've had this charger for a very long time and I know how to use it very well at this point because of how many times and how many laptops I've connected it to. I'm going to show you how to check which laptop uses which charger, and I even mark my laptops by what charger they need. So here are all the tips, and I think there are 17 of them or something. There are 16 tips, and I haven't been able to find for every single laptop, but definitely a very big percentage of them I was able to figure out, able to use my laptop with this charger. So first let's take a look at this end. As you can see, it's just a two pin, so anything with 2 pin. I also like the fact that there's no ground, because that's very annoying in my house. I don't have ground on every single outlet, so it's nice to have that. And over here you have the actual charger. At the end is just 3 female pins, and there's a Velcro that comes connected to, if you look at this piece, it's connected to this piece, so you can easily keep this tidy. Then here you have the actual adapter, and this is the orientation of the adapter, so you just got to be sure the laptop has the same orientation. I never check, but I really should be. And it has an output of 15 to 16 to 17 to 18 to 19 to 20. And the input is 100 to 240 volts. So you can use that anywhere that has this voltage, and 90 watts max. As you can see over here, it says 90 watts max. And you can just plug this right into here. And now that you did that, we could take, this is obviously the Lenovo charger. Now I think this is the older style Lenovo charger. They don't really make them like this so much anymore, but of course, if you run into an older laptop, you just stick that right on and it works. Now the question is, how does it change voltage when it hits this adapter? And the thing is that there is a little indicator right here that will tell you how many volts it is, and there's actually capacitors or whatever in there in order to lower the voltage to whatever volts. This is 20 volts, so this will be the maximum. However, some of them have lower voltages, and each one has a different number. And as you can see right here, it says M21. So we go to our little booklet that I told you about, and you see M21 right here, and M21, and it shows you the size. This is the size right here. This is the pin size. And this is the voltage, and it shows you the voltage and what amps it could go, and up to what amperage it could hit. So let's just test this out with a few of my computers. And now it's plugged in, and as you can see, it does not make a buzzing noise, or I guess as you can hear. I hate when chargers make buzzing noises. This does not buzz. There's a green light, and that's it. So here I have this older Lenovo charger. I'm going to try to get a good view on it. Okay, and right here is the power cable port, and that's where it is. And if you want to check what kind of amp it takes, and over here it says 20 volts and 2.25 amps to 3.25 amps. So let's go ahead. So first let me put the battery back in. And I have to say this cable is actually from the longer one, so that's nice. And you can just plug it right into there and start charging your laptop. Now, how do I know that this is the right one? Over here it says M27 and it says 20 volts. Over here we go to M27, we see 20 volts, 2.25, 3.25, and 4.5. So you know that this charger will work. Now let's check this HP laptop. And over here you see it says 19.5 volts at 2.31 amps right over there. I'm not sure if you could see it. It's right there. So we have to find a charger for it. I already have it written here. It takes the M21. M21, let's check right here. And the M21 is an HP charger. So that's what we thought. And trying to get a clear picture here for you. And as you can see, it's 19.5 ounce volts, 2.31 amps, and to 3.33 amps to 4.62 amps. And this is the size of the pin. So obviously the size, you could just test them out. And this is the M21 right here. It has it engraved or whatever. We take the previous charger off and the new charger we can put on. And Let's test it out in our port over here. And yeah, it's working perfectly. And the light's on, indicating that it's charging. So it worked really well for this charger. Charge this laptop. And we have another laptop here. And what are the numbers here? The numbers are 19.5 and 2.31. And it should use the same exact charger. The same charger, the M21 charger, should work for this too. And we plug it right in. And it's showing that it's charging. That red light is turning on, indicating that it is charging it up. I think it had a pretty dead battery. And as you can see right there, it's charging right up. So you see this charger is definitely working. Now let's try out this HP Folio, and as you can see the M9 right here that I have in my hand, it fits inside, but so does the M12. I believe this is, yeah, the M12. So which one is the right one? And again, right there, it actually says the voltage. And it says 19.5 at 2.31. And when you check the instructions for the right piece, you just put it right on. And once it's on, you can just plug it into your laptop. It should work. So it's pretty straightforward how to use it. And here I have a Dell Inspiron. And on the bottom right there, it said it takes 19.5 at 3.34. So we gotta find a charger that's 19.5 at 3.34. If you look at the Zozo Charger manual over here, it has M22, 19.5 at 3.34. And if the pin fits right, then it should go. It's a good idea to remember what color is what, but a lot of them are black, so not the easiest thing. But this is the M22, and let's plug it in. Okay, there we go. Now we can power it up, and you can already hear it working. This is a pretty powerful computer, so and it's booting into Windows. As you can see over here, it's charging up. Not sure if you can see a little icon down here, but it is charging up, so it's working fine. As you can see here, I do have a whole bunch of laptops, and for each laptop there is a charger, at least the ones that I have here. And for all the laptops here, there was a charger in the Zozo kit as well, except this laptop, as you can see, it has a Type-C power adapter. Now, the Zozo has not made a power adapter for Type-C, so keep that in mind. And there's another 3 laptops down here that the Zozo is able to power as well. I guess what I'm trying to say is that for each laptop there is a charger, and the Zozo adapter has a charger and a tip that is good for it. Just make sure you find the right one, because on the bottom of every laptop will tell you the specifications. You want to get the right type. Anyway, I hope this helped you. I hope this helped you make a decision whether you would want to buy this. And if it has helped you, I would appreciate a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you think there's anything I missed. I'm a big fan of this adapter. It really can charge just about any laptop. Forgot to mention, it can charge these desktops as well. These mini micro desktops, it will charge them. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this helped you.